In this video, I discuss what is the non-flow process and the flow process, and I also explain the flow process and the control volume in the detail. First, we understand the definition of non-flow and flow process. Then we move to this topic on the detail. So first we understand the non-flow process. So from the name, we can understand that there is a mass inside the system is fixed. It is called as the non-flow. Means mass is not come inside the system or mass is not go outside the system. It is called as the non-flow process. A process undergone by a closed system of a fixed mass is called as the non-flow process. Okay. So generally in a closed system we know that there is a no mass interaction is there. Okay. Heat energy interaction is there, means heat and work is transferred, but mass is fixed. Okay. So all the closed systems are generally non-flow process because the mass is not changed inside the system. It is called as the closed system. Means non-flow process is generally occur in a closed system. This process does not permit the flow of mass in or out of the system. Okay. Now next is the flow process. Flow process means there is a mass interaction. Mass is enter into the system and mass is leave the system. It is called as the flow process. In this process, the fluid means mass enter the system and leaves after doing a work. It is called as the flow process. Majority of the flow process are occur into a open system, means it implies open boundary which permits the flow of the mass to and from the system. So majority of the process in a mechanical component is the flow process. Okay, so we consider that pump, IC engine, turbine, compressor, in every system there is a flow is enter and go, but that is a freeze and AC. Inside that we fill the one refrigerant. Okay, so mass of this refrigerant is constant inside the system, means there is a no mass interaction in system. Okay, so it is the non-flow process. Okay, some of think that the refrigeration and air conditionings are the flow process because the air is enter in the system and go, but I am considering about the system. System means there is a 4 component: compressor, condenser, expansion device and evaporator. They are make the one system, and inside these systems are closed. Gas is fixed. Okay, this gas interaction is not coming. Okay, but in a freeze we are putting the foods and we are remove the foods. That is called as the open system. But when we talk about the system, it is the closed system. But when we consider it is a refrigeration device or refrigerators, okay, that is called as the open systems. Now before moving ahead, I request to like the video and subscribe my channels for watching the more video related to engineering thermodynamics and the another subject of the mechanical engineering. Now we understand flow process and control volume. A flow process consists an open system through which working fluid, means mass, enters and leaves from the surface of a system, that we already discussed. There may also be energy interactions in a form of heat and work, internal energy, kinetic energy and the potential energy. Most of the engineering device such as internal combustion engine, steam engine, boiler, turbine, pump, compressors and condensers. So all these components, you know that we supplied the fluids, and the fluid is also removed. In IC engine we supplied the air and petrol, diesels or gas, and exhaust gas is coming. In steam engines we supplied the steam, it gives some work done and exhaust steam is go to the atmosphere. Similarly in boiler we supplied the some fluid, fuel, water, it is converted into the steams. Same way in turbine, pump, compressor and condenser. These all are the flow systems as well as the open system. The working fluid continuously flow in and out of the plant of the device, means working fluid is continuously flow in and out. Analysis of the flow process in such a device is not done with the concept of control volume and the control surface. So doing the analysis of this flow process, means all these components in such a device is done with the concept of control volume and control surface. So we are not considered the open system to the closed system, means fixed mass and we do the analysis, but if we need to do the analysis of the flow process, So we need to apply the concept of the control volume and control surface. That's why here we need to study the control volumes. For example, consider a portion of steam turbine plant is as shown in this figure. Okay, so in a steam turbine plant there is a lots of component. One is turbine, then condenser, pump and boiler is that. Okay, but we focus on the steam turbines. Okay, here you see that is a system is steam turbines. Okay, here you see that is a steam is in, steam is out. So when we supply the steam, that means we supply the heat, and due to these steams, that is a shaft of the turbine is rotated. So that give the some work outputs. That's why here we draw the outward arrow and we indicate it is a work outputs. Okay. Now here you see that is the two things are mentioned. Control surface. So we make one external boundary that by using this dash line it is control surface, and complete system is our control volume. On the control volume we need to focus our study, and here you see that is a steam out. The high pressure and temperature steam enters the steam turbine at the section 1. So here it is the section 1. In the image it is not mentioned, but here we consider it is a section 1. After doing a work on the rotor, due to the expansion of the steam come out at the low pressure at the section 2. Means steam enter here, it applies some energy on the rotor and rotor is start to rotate, rotor is rotate the shaft, and after this doing the work by the steam is leave from this section. That is here the steam out at the section 2 is indicated. In this type of the flow process, the analysis like a closed system means non-flow process. For finding the heat and work interaction, it is not feasible. Okay, so we are not consider it is open system to closed system to find out the work and heat. Okay, so it is not feasible. Get that we consider closed system and find out the heat and work interactions. That's why here we need to consider the control volume and the control surface. Hence the concept of control volume and control surface is used, which is very convenient and feasible. So control volume is an imaginary envelope is supposed to exit around the equipment. So here we see that we draw the one outside line and we consider it is our control volume. Okay, and on the control volume we do the analysis. The space bounded by the control volume is called as the control surface. But there is a difference between the system boundary and the control surface. Okay, that is a difference between the system boundary and control surface that we already studied in a chapter 1. The boundary of the system may be change shape, positions, orientations, and it may be movable. Means boundary of the system is the change its shape, positions and orientations, and it may movable, but control surface is fixed and the mass flow across the control surface. Here you see that is a control surface is imaginary surface, so it is fixed. But here that is a steam turbine, suppose change, they move according to the moment, they change the shape, but actually it is not changing. But here that is a inside the turbine there is a lots of blade is there. Okay, so shape of the blade is different. Okay, so that is a boundary may be changed. Suppose we consider that is IC engine, so in IC engine the piston is moving up and down, that means its boundary is changing. Okay, but its control volume or a control surface are not changed. The concept of control volume help to relate the energy interactions as a work and heat with average change of the state of the fluid from entrance to exit sections. Means the concept of control volume help us to understand what is the energy interactions. Energy interaction means what is the work and heat interactions, and what is the change of state. Means the steam is enter at the inlet, it have the some different state, and the steam is outlet at the outlet, it have the some different states. So this control surface, control volume is give us the better understandings of this concept. Means what is the work energy, what is heat interactions, and what is the state condition at inlet and outlets. So thank you for watching this video. If you learn, then like the video, subscribe the channels, and don't forget to share with your friends.